I'm about to hit you with a plot twist.
Oh.
You're never gonna see coming.
I didn't see that coming. Oh.
You got 12 minutes to bring a part back to your ship so you can fix it, because just like all the other crappy ship, it broke. So we gotta fix it.
I'll fix it then.
I will. But that's not the plot twist.
What's the plot twist? It was already broken?
Oh, it showed up broken. No, the major plot twist is, this is something I always figured in the background was the case, but, you know, it was shown in a different light. Ever since Pikmin 1, have you ever considered that the Pikmin are actually the bad guys?
No. Because they serve us.
Correct.
So if they're the bad guys, we're the bad guys.
This was brought to my attention when I was rewatching a couple Did You Know Gamings, because they're actually doing really good work in translating magazines, interviews, stuff like that.
Best super sleuths on the internet.
And what they found during an interview, I believe with Miyamoto, was very intriguing, thinking all of these animals we end up killing are literally just vibing and living their lives. And then you waltz in with your big army of Pikmin and take them down one by one.
Niskel?
Yeah.
Do you know the 2 elements required for evolution?
Kill or be killed.
No. That's two specific things you need in order for evolution to take place.
Give me a hint.
I'll just tell you.
Okay.
Time and death. Time to let new features and, new genetic mutations take hold, and death to make room for new species.
To make room for the new. Yep.
Time and death.
Yeah,
so we got that clock there in the upper left, and look at what these Pikmin are doing now!
Death!
This is all part of nature, Niskel. Time and death.
Oh my god! Well, it's just food for thought. The Pikmin are actually, lowest common denominator on the food chain. They're the ones that get eaten all the time because they're little walking, talking carrots. What are they gonna do?
I mean, they obviously can't do anything without human intervention.
Correct.
I assume the second we leave the planet, they're gonna go back to just wandering around, wondering what the hell's going on, and then just get eaten by whatever comes their way.
Well, that's what's interesting. At the end of Pikmin 1, when you leave, they immediately dive headfirst and attack a Bulbor without any provocation. Like, the guy was just sitting there, just like walking around, and they're like, "You came to the wrong part of town!" And then they just took him out.
Are we gonna have Samus Aran come down here and say, "I'm sorry"?
If the Pikmin start finding X-Parasites or Metroids, why not?
What happens when they fully grow?
The Pikmin or the Metroids?
The Pikmin. Do they grow into X-Parasites? Maybe if I, take 3 of them and just,
This is what happens when you burn a Pikmin. They don't turn to ash. They turn to X!
Maybe they go Necrid and create BTs or whatever. Yeah, that's right. I segued right from Metroid to Death Stranding.
Holy crap. I mean, we've got Toadstool Pikmin, which are essentially dead. And maybe... zombie Pikmin? I don't know.
It's got a very Splatoon-esque dark undercurrent going on here that we're just not seeing, or they're just not showing us.
I do like it. It's a bit overused for Nintendo games, but hey, whatever. It's their universe. They can do what they want. I will say, 110% confirmed in Pikmin 4 that, yes, this is Earth, and yes, this is after humans. Like, in a big bad way.
In a big bad way.
Like, do you... Okay. You said you played the Pikmin 4 demo?
No.
You did not?
No.
Okay.
I had no interest.
Okay. Then that's okay. That's your biggest hint as to the fact that there are no more humans.
I have no interest? That's my biggest hint?
Okay. No, I'm just saying for, foreshadowing or anything else. It's just like, there's a big hint, no matter what amount of Pikmin 4 you play, it's right at the beginning, so it's huge.
It's either Earth, or it's like desolate, or it's abandoned, or it's some guy's desolate backyard.
Yeah, so the opening tutorial takes place in a modern home with like actual toys, and it's actually very well lit for an abandoned home. So that's your big revelation!
So what, do they pick up like a human skull, bring it back, and they go, what's a peculiar globular gazebo?
I think we did take a skull back in Pikmin 2 for some money. I don't think it got much. I also think it was a fake, like, school skeleton.
Take a man's eyeball, it's like, what is this strange starbound grape?
That's not a grape, that's an eyeball. It squishes like a grape. Oh dear.
Doesn't quite taste like one.
Well, this is a predicament. Yeah, get fucked, Louie.
Hurt him again!
Take him down! Tie him up by the bootstraps!
I don't care if we gotta pay off for his wrongful death lawsuit! Just tack it onto the debt!
Yeah, actually, I can kind of see anything bad that happens on the planet, like legal or otherwise, just tack it onto the bill. Trust me, we'll be able to pay for it.
Well, let's think about your wrongful death lawsuit, Louis. We have to go through 12 other lawsuits first. 9 of which are other wrongful deaths.
How many people had a wrongful death because of this monster?
Olamore's like, yeah, 3 of them are mine, don't worry.
Bro, you take the fall for this, I will give you so many pick carrots. Okay. I don't know why this popped into my head, but Louis is such a Lenny right now.
Not Lenny!
No. Not that Lenny. Tell me about the rabbits, George Lenny.
Oh, him. Oh. Okay.
We about to have mice and men, this bitch.
Oh, what a good Pikmin. I will love him and hug him, and I will pet him, and I will call him George.
So that's real, right? That was a reference to of mice and men for forever?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because they did that a few times.
He's just a big old gentle guy. He just go around. In fact, that's kind of why they had to get put down at the end of that, because he killed a girl.
I do remember that. High school English did teach me something.
That wasn't a bad one. I liked it.
I actually did enjoy that story. Catcher in the Rye, though, can just burn in hell.
That was a different kind of book, I will tell you. It was a book that taught you about dialogue. Dialect in writing.
I am 100% agreeing with you. There's still something about when I remember bits and pieces of it, occasionally, I just go, that's, I don't know if I like that very much.
It's such a weird, like, I mean, yeah, I guess it does kind of paint a picture of America around that time, you know, and just kind of around, but it just seems kind of a roundabout way to say, so I got kind of molested this one time. Let me tell you all about it. Okay, first of all, I was born in the Bronx, so...
That's such a bad thing to laugh at. I'm laughing at the segue that basically crashes into a train. Segway!
You know what book I didn't like in high school English?
What's that?
The fucking Scarlet Letter.
I kind of glazed over that one.
Overrated bullshit. It was so boring. I couldn't stay awake through it. It sucked. It sucked.
What was that? What was the story that was a high school English teacher trying to teach his kids about Hitler's regime? And
what?
Okay, no, go with me on this. Go with me on this, because he basically used tactics that Hitler used to gain followers. The exact same thing, but in a high school setting.
What?
I don't remember what that book is.
I don't think that was part of the curriculum.
I mean, no, he's not killing kids, obviously. It was all about language.
I remember Tuesdays with Maury.
Don't think that's it. Let me see if I can figure it out.
That was about a guy who visits an old friend of his who's dying of ALS, and every Tuesday just kind of chat, and it was nice, I guess.
God. Because I remember having that book read, and there was also a movie adaptation of it, and the teacher who was, reading the book to us, he had the wrong intonations at certain points, so it didn't actually work while he was reading it. The movie did it a lot better. By the way, the synopsis of this is you and Louie are separated and you need the winged Pikmin in order to get back together and kill all the monsters. Get bomb rocks, blow it up.
I'm getting some Age of Empires vibes here, like when they have their scenarios. This is essentially a Nintendo baby's first real-time strategy game, is it not?
Something like that.
That's the way I've always seen it.
I mean, it's definitely gotten easier over the years. I mean, nobody's forcing you to play Pikmin 2 these days.
Actually, there is. There's this guy, Robbie, comes to my house every Friday, and he just puts up against the wall, makes me fucking play Pikmin 2. It's me.
You will pay the debt. You will pay the debt.
I wanna play Infinite Wealth.
You will pay the debt.
No!
So, there's something very special about the fact that Pikmin 2 has come out to the masses. It's on Switch. Every Pikmin game's on Switch. Wow, that's amazing. And people playing Pikmin 1 for the first time and going, wow, this actually kind of sucks. And then they play Pikmin 2, it's like, wow, Pikmin 1's a lot better now that I've played the sequel.
And they go Pikmin 3, and it's like, oh, what, that's it? So I guess what you're saying is Pikmin 4 is the only good one?
No, Pikmin 3's great!
Okay, so Pikmin Let's Go is the only good one.
Stop gaslighting me!
Well, quit burning!
Stop diving in gasoline and going next to the lit torches, man! What are you doing?
So do you hate all games that aren't Pikmin?
Oh, thanks, Twitter. I love you. I love how you can take just one small iota of something and actually set it on fire and piss on the ashes. Love it.
Chasing that clout and that gotcha moment.
It's actually very easy. Like, all you gotta do is just, like, shithead monger. Just go up to somebody who likes something and say, wow, this is really cool, and then you say, this stuff sucks. Retweet if you agree.
No, you can't just say the shit sucks. You gotta say, anybody who likes this has something wrong with them.
Ooh, that's good, that's good. That's good. See, that causes hate.
It's like this clown likes popular thing. Sassy GIF.
Oh my god, that's actually brilliant, my friend. Oh my god, we'll have so much X money.
Yeah, we'll have a good dime.
But a dime, my friend. That's like 1/300th of a McDouble. Come on, think big.
Big Mac.
That's it!
Today's episode is sponsored by Big Mac. No, not McDonald's. The actual sandwich.
That's it, just Big Mac.
Order now, and you'll get 20% off of what I finish here.
As you take 2 bites, exactly 20%.
This offer won't last. Link in the description.
Have I ever told you one of my favorite things to do when people are talking money? And they're always saying, like, oh, yeah, it got me, like, $15 or something like that. I was like, $15? That's like a third of a shirt. I just love, like, tossing random fractions in there.
I think my favorite advertising thing is at a fraction of the price. So I gotta think, what fraction?
Yeah, exactly. Which fraction are they talking about?
So, yeah, a third of the price, a fifth of the price, a quarter of the price. But I'm thinking, 2 1/4 of the price, maybe? It's double and 25% more. It's a fraction of the price.
Marketers are just going, write that down, write that down. Oh my god, we can make it more expensive and then just say it's a fraction of the price? Brilliant.
Heard of Updog? What about Upmark? Markup, I mean.
You know, you just took me back to 90s and 80s commercials. That's like, their prices were so ungodly high, but it's just like, but call now and you can get it in 3 payments of $29.99. I was like, well, that's the price!
But if you call now, in the next 10 minutes, you only get 2 payments. Plus shipping and handling.
And that's where they get you. It's always shipping and handling.
You know what I miss from advertising back in the days, actually?
441-2400.
That and the jingles.
Yes!
There used to be jingles all over the place. Now they just find whatever stupid fucking word they can think of, and that's their new slogan. Like, I think Stouffer's is the worst one. Like, you're happy, and you're full. You're happy full.
What?
I hate that.
Like, who in their right mind decided, you know what, those jingles gotta go, but all the stupid shit that we found out that we could do now? Yeah, let's keep that. Great idea.
I mean, all I have to do is just go, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-ah! And you know exactly what that is.
Correct.
3 Musketeers. Wait, that's not.
No, it's Snickers, you idiot. Jeez.
There's no one. My hot dog has a first name. It's O-C-A-R. My hot dog has a last name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
Well, most of the places don't really have... Like, I can't remember the last time I've heard the snack that smiles back or anything like that. I guess we're just going for, like, the weird-ass commercials and hope to God that works.
With a stupid word attached to it as a slogan. So Goldfish, Ichthyotasty.
Holy shit, that was like a 3-layer joke. I loved it. I loved it. Oh my god. You should go into marketing. See if you can get Ichthyotasty trendy.
I got an idea for fish flake cereals. Ichthyos.
Oh my god, put it in milk and suddenly it tastes like the ocean!
It tastes like someone left out the tuna too long. But I'm getting all the protein for the day.
See, I really want a commercial that... This is one of those commercials that should have stayed on the cutting room floor. It's just like, I love this cereal, it's tasty!
I remember there was a Wendy's commercial all the way back in the day. They're like talking about this brand new, like, you know, double bacon classic or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like they got this guy here, and it's like a testing facility. Like, all right, Chuck, you can have one of these 2 items. You can either have the brand new bacon deluxe crispy from Wendy's, or the pretty girl Melissa. And he goes, I'll go with Melissa. They go, huh. Well, it's strange. Okay. Don't make the same mistake that he made.
There are 2 commercials I always come back to, and it's the Sprite commercial, or sorry, no, 7-Up. It's a 7-Up commercial where they're doing blind taste testing. Guy takes a sip and he goes, this is dishwashing liquid! Yep, 7-Up tastes better. That's right. Oh, that's a brilliant commercial. Holy shit. There was also a Bud Light Super Bowl commercial, I remember, where they're reaching, 2 people are reaching for the last Bud Light, and it just goes, we can solve this with rock, paper, scissors. And he goes, okay, rock, paper, scissors, guy decks the other guy, and it's just like, I win.
Jeez. Budweiser, it makes you violent. Miller Lite makes you nice. Don't be like Bud Light.
Miller Lite makes you nice and sober, that piss water. Jesus. Wow, I drank like 17. I'm wondering why I'm not getting a buzz. Oh, right, I'm drinking literal water with beer flavoring.
You're talking about Old Milwaukee, I think. Natty Light, even.
Natty Light. That's basically 7-Up with an extra step.
I mean, come on, Natural Light? It even sounds like a water brand.
It does. What monks found this water and put it in a glass bottle and decided to sell it as beer? Next time on Pikmin 3, the last of the Epilogue, yeah!
You think Pikmin make good hops? I'm gonna go check something. Be right back.